the first half and had a lot of shots on goals, but just couldn't get in the back of the net.
Yeah, we had a good first half. We worked pretty hard for each other. We knocked the ball around really well, and I don't think it was any less in the second half. I just think City's strength and I guess their good players picked it up a little bit, and we had a couple little disciplinary problems and ended up worse for wear, I guess. First up, the 2 goals in the first half, they were the ones that really killed us off. But yeah, I guess like players, other people have bad games as well. But I mean, they come in before the game starts and they tell us that if we take a quick free kick, that's quite all right. And we take a quick free kick, it accidentally hits someone in the face, and you get a second yellow. So I don't get that. But anyway.
Do you feel a bit unlucky to go in the sheds at 2-0 down at half time?
Yeah, I did. I thought we had a couple of really good chances. Maybe a cutback instead of a shot, or another day with another keeper. Maybe they would have gone in. But yeah, but that's the way it is. You go in and it's, you're 2 down when you possibly should have a goal or 2, and next thing you know, you're chasing your tail a little bit.
The boys came out in the first half for a derby game, like they were up for it and we weren't. So I thought the 2-0 result at half time flattered us. Second half we were clearly the better side and sort of ran away with a bit more.
Yeah, you were sort of up against it for large periods in the first half. You've got to be happy with not playing well but going into half time 2-0 up still.
Yeah, absolutely. We had a chat about that we were, that wasn't a scoreline reflective of the game. So we certainly lifted the intensity in the second half, and yeah, we're very happy with the final result.
Scoring in the unlikeliest fashion, Jazza scoring a header.
Yeah, I'll have to ask him about that, if it actually hit him or he meant it, but it looked pretty good from where I was, especially being the first one to go in.
How tough of a job was it filling in for Jez tonight?
Well, playing 9 games and not losing any. There's only one way it could have gone, but yeah, relieved it's all out the way and looking on to next week, happy to give it back to Jez.
Are you pretty happy with how the young boys are stepping up, namely Joe, Alex Turner, Noah?
Yeah, well, we've been playing around 6 to 7 boys under the age of 20 and homegrown boys, so that's a big part of our club this year, and we've been supplemented with some real quality imports, but we don't underestimate the value of our local boys.
As always, a bit feisty on occasions this match. Lived up to its billing.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty tame to start with, actually. The Rangers got a couple of red cards at the end, but yeah, by all standards it was a fairly tame game, actually. I think it was a bit of frustration with the scoreline at the end with them, but I would have liked a bit more intensity from our boys in the first half.
Looking ahead to next week, welcoming Olympia to Buckley Land Rover Park. How are you going to prepare for that one, I suppose?
Yeah, again, a few boys have come back from injuries this week, so we'll make sure they're okay for next week. And we've got a pretty strong squad at the moment, so that's good. It's got a bit of depth. We'll just see how everyone pulls up on Tuesday night, but looking good at the moment.
Finally, happy to see Campbell and Liam Scott return.
Yeah, great. Getting through a full game essentially as well, so really happy to see that. Yeah, gives us a bit more depth as well.
That's it from me.